Oh yeah, that's the way I see it, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't wanna be free. Look around, it's more of us than them, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Gibson City, and I can see niggas don't wanna be free from the beast. They rather kiss ass and be treated like trash by the ruling class. Niggas don't wanna be free, 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 free. Now that slave chain is off the brain, I can see spiritually through the devil game. It's a damn shame. These lame niggas don't wanna be free from the beast, so I come to bring the anger pain with this deadly eat and fuck with this evil world. Think about this black king. My enemies stay mad at me, cause I refuse to turn the other cheek. I can't kiss the beast's ass with this pen and pad. I'm prolific, God gifted, to write with deep insight. I write that news to fight the power with true conviction. My real niggas listen, pay attention to the wisdom, brainwash, whitewash niggas. They don't wanna be free from the wicked Democratic and GOP, headed by the beast. Niggas rather kiss ass and be treated like trash by the ruling class. And you can learn a lot from a crash, dummy. Walking black zombie, don't know shit about us ancient history, and you wonder why it's a mystery. Why the devil came, made black people hate his true identity. 4 centuries of brutality. Now niggas wanna be Indian, so motherfucker rain down to this real shit that I transmit vocally. Niggas don't wanna be free from the beast. Niggas rather kiss ass and be treated like trash by the ruling class. No, niggas don't wanna be free, 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 free. My tongue is a lyrical cut sword, my lord. Why niggas don't wanna be free from the beast? KK police still shoot niggas down in the streets, and niggas just keep on voting.
Peace, 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 black family. Y'all know what it is. Come on in here, y'all, tonight. Come on in here tonight, cause you about to get it, man. You about to get it. You know, sit back, chill, relax, get your mind right. Cause we about to go in on these motherfucking Neanderthals. See, motherfucking Russia, America, China, Great Britain, all these super world powers, they know what time it is. They know what time it is when they come to war. Russia gonna be able to do what the fuck she wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Cause that bitch, she ready to push the button and hit that nuclear button, right? Off the motherfucking chain. You know, if an African motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, you know, had that type of capability, motherfuckers would back up off the Africans. You know, so motherfuckers think power is cause you can, you know, spend a couple of dollars with the white man, with the Chinese man, you know, with the Arab. You can spend your money with your natural born enemy. You looking good, you flossing in your Gucci. You know, you think you goddamn it winning. You know what I'm saying? That's not power, motherfucker. Motherfuckers got power, don't even fuck with green money. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. When I say black power, I'm saying that we should snatch back what we had before in life. It ain't nothing wrong with, you know, fighting for what you had before you failed to these Neanderthals 400 motherfucking years ago. And I keep telling you motherfuckers, quit following these motherfuckers who keep giving you these slaves movies and shit to look at. You know what I'm saying? You know, once you recognize your enemy as being nothing but a bullshitter, no matter what you do, your enemy is not going to give you your respect, your honor that you deserve. Not going to give you nothing without standing up to your fucking bully. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go to war for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So if you believe in the freedom of your people, nigga, you got to get your ass up off that couch. For real, man. The time is motherfucking coming. You know, the time is motherfucking coming. These motherfuckers not playing with us, man. Y'all think it's a goddamn game. When you hear about motherfuckers getting killed by police and, you know what I'm saying, being killed in jail by the police, you know what I'm saying? When you hear about motherfucking gangbangers killing each other and shit, You know what I'm saying? You see this shit on TV, the news. You know, you like desensitized. You know what I'm saying? You come like unconnected from your people. See, you're already unconnected from Africa. You don't even want no parts of Africa. And Africa belong to the African descendants just as much as it belongs to the Africans. They ain't doing shit with that motherfucking land over there in Africa, but giving it to the motherfucking Neanderthal and the Chinese man and all people who hate black people. Even the Arabs that came in. The Arabs started coming in way back with Mansa Musa, the African from Mali accepted fucking Islam. Soon as he accepted Islam, Mali fell. Religion always make black people fall. No matter where religion go at in the world, religion comes to rob black people of everything, all in the name of their gods. White gods, and we just pick them up, we adopt them, we run with them, and those gods will do nothing to protect us from the same people who gave us a God. They gave us their gods to worship in their likeness. I done run into some of the Muslim brothers with the beard down here, you know what I'm saying? You know, with the dashiki on, not the dashiki, but the what they call that up there, the tabush. Sorry, y'all. The tabush. Talking Arabic, you know, which is still black language too. A lot of people don't know that. Arabic and the Hebrew so-called Semitic language came from Aramaic. Aramaic was a black language. When these Neanderthals start mixing their blood in with the African coming into the from the Mediterranean Sea, you know, coming off into black land, mixing their seed, you know, with our people, the Hebrews and those people start talking different dialect. One of them became Judaism. That's what I'm trying to say. And then one became Arabic from Aramaic. That's what I'm going to say, from Aramaic. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, I done went all the way around the world. I'm going to come back to us as a people. You know, we don't want to recognize that we have to stand with our people in solidarity. We have to unify as a people to obtain power. We're not going to get power, you know, disunited. And what I was saying about enemies of each other. See, enemies are enemies, but they respect each other. You don't have to get along and be friends with your enemies. That's what's black people's problem. They think they gotta shake hands and smile and shuck and jive with your enemies and smile for your enemies. You and your enemies could do business knowing that y'all enemies. There's nothing wrong with having those people as our enemies. They are enemies. They have proven time and time and time again. But you want to keep shucking and jiving and think those people are somehow people with sympathy, empathy. You know, I saw a video where these officers went into a jail cell and took a brother up out of a jail cell and took him to the hallway of that jail cell. I mean, of that jail, took him out into the corridors and murdered him in the corridor. I seen a video. And after they killed that brother, they went and got the nurses. They put him on the gurney. He was in handcuffs backwards. They was giving him some type of, you know, trying to revive him, some type of medical attention. I don't know the proper thing. They were trying to revive him. You know what I'm saying? They put their knee in his neck and held him down and hit him with a taser and kept hitting him with a taser till he just died. No one that murdered that brother, that was a part of that was a lone video. None of the officers had no empathy for killing that brother. Even the sergeant came down and asked the officers, was they okay? Y'all okay? Y'all okay? Y'all all right? They didn't give a fuck about the brother that was laying on the gurney that couldn't breathe. They killed him. So we are a people looking for people to be sympathizing with our state here in America, around the planet, how white people do us, how the Chinese people do us. Tell y'all something, I'm gonna go back and revisit something to prove what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all remember, on January 24th of 2020, on January 24th of 2020, a white father and son tried to kill a black man named monterio Gibson, who was a young 24-year-old man who was working as a delivery packaging dude who delivered packages for FedEx. He was delivering these packages in a neighborhood, Brookhaven, Mississippi neighborhood in Mississippi. And I bring this video up because August the 21st is when Emmett Till, if anybody don't know nothing about Emmett Till, go read the story of Emmett Till. This is when he visited Money, Mississippi, and subsequently a few days murdered in Mississippi. So on January 24th of 2020, a white father and son tried to do a lynch mob murder like Ahmaud Arbery case. This is right after the Ahmaud Arbery case that happened in 2021. This is right after the Ahmaud Arbery case. Somebody turned right back around and they kept it to a muffle. I think he came on like a couple times on ABC, and after that they didn't show nothing else about it. In fact, no one has said anything what happened with this particular case as I proceed, right? Let's move it right along right quick. Where Gregory Case was a white man trying to stop Monterio from leaving the neighborhood in Mississippi, Brookhaven, Mississippi. Gregory Case was a white man who tried to block him in the driveway from leaving the driveway of a particular residence where he dropped his package off at. So he swerved around the truck. He says instincts kicked in. As he swerved around the truck, guess who was standing there? Was another man standing there with a gun outside of the truck. Yeah. When he was leaving and trying to leave the neighborhood, he was trapped. Trying to trap him in the neighborhood with a truck. Don't that sound familiar? What happened with Ahmaud Arbery? When Gregory and Travis met Michaels, started chasing him down with the truck, and then their neighbor jumped in. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, y'all, is this stuff is deep. And guess what? This dude's son was standing out in the middle of the street with a gun, pointed. That was my camera, y'all know. Oh, okay. That's my daughter leaving, my stepdaughter leaving. Yeah, I got this camera watching these motherfuckers, man. You got to can't be cameraed up these days watching your enemies, man, because they be moving. You know what I'm saying? They be moving. You got to move like 2 steps ahead of the enemy. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, peeps. Tried to trap a brother inside the neighborhood. His son, the white man's son, got a gun, man. Pointed at the brother, man. Pointed at the truck as he passed. Uh, what's his son's name? I had it wrote down somewhere. Gregory Case. Gregory Case, son. Brandon Case. That's his son's name. Brandon Case. I thought I had it wrote down, but I just remembered. Brandon Case was standing with the gun. This happened in the beginning. This happened in the beginning of 2022. This happened in the beginning of 2022. They shot at this brother, man, as they chased him all the way to the city line. I don't know what's the next city over, but they chased him out of that city. Shooting at him. About 6-7 shots. You feel what I'm saying? Luckily, he had packages inside the FedEx van. All the bullets hit the packages. One almost hit him. The package that was behind him, you know what I mean, saved him from getting hit by a bullet. He calls 911. Check this out. That's why I'm telling y'all. These people, man, they got people in high places who hate black people and will kill you in one of these sundown states, just like they did Ahmaud Arbery. If they get the opportunity to catch your ass out of bounds somewhere, these people in high places, politicians, police, fire department, correctional facilities, there's people in position who do not like you. If you're not ready to get your own state, your own city, and separate, we can go back to segregation. It don't make me no motherfucking difference. You know what I'm saying? We got to police our own people, man. This how deep this is, man. I'm serious, man. Y'all think I'm playing, man? This shit serious than a motherfucker, man. This shit is interwoven deep. The Ku Klux Klan, y'all always hear the story. Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think motherfuckers just be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers talk about the Illuminati, it's a joke. You laugh about it. The Illuminati even make commercials and everybody laugh about it. You know, it's cool to use deflection, you know what I'm saying, to deflect with what's really going on, what really existed. So when you hear a motherfucker say the Ku Klux Klan leave one uniform and be a politician and be the police, you think that's just rhetoric. You think that's all talk. You feel what I'm saying? If these motherfuckers send a nigga off into your motherfucking organization, the CIA, to take down your motherfucking organization, send a nigga look just like you, you don't think they infiltrate their own shit to be the cancer of the government? You think these motherfucking Republicans and Democrat white motherfuckers give a fuck about black people? It's self-fucking evident that they don't. But your ass still want to kiss ass. You feel what I'm saying? This brother Monterio was trying to make a living. Young brother, 24 years old. He ain't been on this motherfucking earth that motherfucking long to experience some motherfucking racism. You feel me? They shooting at him for what? What did he do? Just be black. I know it. Yeah. He called 911. 911 dispatchers like, look, man, we gonna hook you up with the Brookhaven Police Department. You tell them about what's going on. The dispatcher tell Monterio, check this out. He runs it down to the dispatcher about what happened. The dispatcher come back like, yeah, somebody called us about a stranger in the neighborhood who left the residence where you just talking about you left. And they looked suspicious. You see what I'm saying? They said it was a suspicious person. The dispatcher already know about it. And when he contacted the police in that department tried to act like he was crazy. Act like they didn't know nothing about it. See, you gotta be careful when you go to Mississippi. These the same motherfucking police. They probably got relatives, white relatives, that hold on to those racist values as their ancestors who died in the who died from the 50s of the Emmett Till incident. Mississippi is still Mississippi. Kentucky is still motherfucking Kentucky. Georgia is still fucking racist Georgia. Florida is still racist motherfucking Florida. You feel what I'm saying? The South is still racist ass Alabama. The shit don't change. These people, Neanderthals, is living up to what their ancestors motherfucking was putting down, goddamn it, at the times of the slave trade in the civil rights era, the 30s, the 20s, the same racist motherfuckers. Ain't nothing changed. Mississippi's still the motherfucking same. Mississippi's still the fuck. The police didn't want to arrest Gregory Case and Brandon Case. They didn't want to arrest them until motherfuckers started putting pressure on the police department that locked them up 8 days later and gave them some low bonds. They out on bond, and they did not charge these particular people with a hate crime. They did not charge them with a lynching, because that's what this was about. They was trying to lynch this brother, and the police was down with it. For the dispatchers to come back and him, he calling to complain about these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers already got on the phone and told the dispatchers in Brookhaven, Mississippi, like shit. They saw a suspicious motherfucker in the neighborhood, so they gave them right to buck at them because they was black. The dispatcher understands the racism coming from Brookhaven, Mississippi, 2 white boys, the 2 white race soldiers that was shooting at the Monterio Gibson for no reason. You feel me? A FedEx driver? I'm a FedEx driver, man. I'm not bothering nobody, man. I know I was black though, but since I'm black, no one cares. Everybody agrees with the so-called attempted murder. They charge Gregory Case with conspiracy, but he was the one trying to trap the brother with the car. His son got attempted assault. These are low-level crimes compared to what they was actually doing. They was shooting at the brother. They shot the fucking truck up with slugs. What the fuck? And you mean to tell me that you motherfuckers, y'all be voting? I don't vote for these motherfucking crackers, because I know Democrat, motherfucking Republic ain't got no love for black people. I can see through the bullshit. That's why I say Russia and America know what it is. We don't like y'all. We don't like y'all. And we know you don't like us. We got this military might. Y'all got this military might. We don't like each other. It's cool. It's cool to have an enemy like that. It's cool. That's just the way the world is. But black people don't get it. We always bend over and get fucked for other people. We die for other people. How many Negroes died in America wars for this punk ass, racist ass nation? I would never fight for America. I don't give a fuck for fighting for a racist ass country. Motherfucker, talking about you ain't never been to the service? Hell no. I'm glad I didn't. Fuck I look like fighting for Uncle Sam and ain't never gave a damn about black people. Ain't that a bitch? Black people just don't get it though. We don't get it. This shit is into women's deep. It's too late. Ain't nothing good coming from a racist government. That's like me trying to plant an apple tree and the tree is no good. Every year the apples come out rotten because the tree was no good from the beginning. No matter what, my apple's coming out fucked up. It's a bad tree. The government is a bad fucking tree. No matter what they do, it's always gonna come out rotten for black people. You don't see Joe Biden going out his way trying to stop the police from mass genocide on black people. I don't see him trying to go in there and get little gangbangers another opportunity in life other than killing each other. Ain't nobody wedging nothing that's trying to stop blacks from fighting each other in Africa. Why? Because the white man's in the middle of this shit. Get that shit started in Africa. You know it's easy when you got that money. I can hire a bunch of Negroes that hate other Negroes. And that's what they do in Africa. All those motherfucking militaries you see over in Africa, them are white man motherfucking puppets. And you talk about why Africa can't get itself together? Because niggas don't get it. They want money and don't want the fucking power. Get the power. We need the power. The people need to unite. You feel what I'm saying? As long as we stay divided, they gonna run through us, man. They gonna run through us. We too arrogant as a people to come together. That's a goddamn shame. We too arrogant as a people to come together to fight our common enemy. That's a goddamn shame. Gregory McMichaels, Travis, William Roddy Bryant, they succeeded in lynching the brother Ahmaud Arbery down there in Georgia. Motherfucker can't even jog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga jogging, black. And Gregory McMichaels worked with the legal, worked as a police, worked as a legal team in the prosecution courtroom before with a particular individual in the county where they killed Ahmaud Arbery. He gets on the phone. They wasn't trying to arrest them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers almost got away with that shit. But the dumbass, thanks to social media, new media, not old media. See, old media, they take the film from the common person on the street and play it back and upload and make money off of it. When new media is responsible for bringing the information to the people. Because if it was up to old media, they would hide everything. And that's what I mean about mainstream media. People like, why you always banging on mainstream media? Because they thump bullshit in your head and don't give you the real shit. They can keep thumping shit in your head, subliminal suggestion, then they start playing minds with your brain. If you hear something on TV all the time, you start believing what you see on that idiot box. You know, it's watching you. You're not watching it. You think you're watching it. It's programming you. That's why I don't like mainstream media. They don't tell everything. They don't tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? When they talk about Haiti, tell the world why Haiti's in the condition that it's in. Don't say Haiti got backwards leaders. Tell the truth that America and all the Western white worlds got an embargo on Haiti where she can't make money because everybody mad at Haiti because Haiti used to be a slave colony and the black people of that island rose up in the 1800s and smashed the late 1800s and smashed his slave master, killed him, took over Haiti. This was a black republic. You know, motherfuckers got mad at Haiti. So tell the truth, mainstream media. That's why I bang on the mainstream media. Niggas in my family, niggas that I know, they say, he always talking about the mainstream media. That's because I can see. Your ass can't see. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of indifference when it even come to the celebrities that died. You remember when Kobe Bryant died? How CBS tried to bring up his case, his so-called rape case? And then when Bush Sr. died, they just talk about how great Bush Sr. was, but they never told everything about Bush Sr. Then Bush Sr., Olive North, and Reagan administration was responsible for bringing cocaine to America in the 80s. Oh, this is not conspiracy theory. Look up the Iran-Contra scandal and the Panama Canal scandal. Look up what Freeway Ricky, the real Rick Ross, was involved with Bush, Reagan, and Olive North. The Rick Ross that went to jail, that went to penitentiary, from out west, who was slanging for the government, and he didn't know he was slanging for the government to bring crack into the black neighborhoods in the 1980s. I was here during the 1980s when crack first hit the neighborhood. So motherfucker can't tell me shit. And Bush, Ronald Reagan, and all the motherfuckers was in cahoots with the motherfucking Navy, who was bringing it across the motherfucking water. Maxine Waters tried to bring it up against the motherfucking Republicans. So don't tell me the Republicans give a fuck about black people, Kansas, Coon, Orange. She always take up for the motherfucking Republican Party. The black sister who's a motherfucking sellout, who hate black men and hate her motherfucking skin. Kansas, Coon, Orange. Where's she at when black men are being killed? She on some silent shit. You know what I mean? So, man, it's a good thing that Monterio made it up out of there. His instincts to survive got him up out of there, man. And he's alive to tell that story today. It's a damn shame that police department is working in cahoots with these race soldiers. But I'm not surprised, because they all in law enforcement right now. Right now, as we speak right now. That's why niggas got to be independent. We can police our own. You know what I'm saying? We don't need them motherfuckers. Niggas don't push for nothing like that. So we don't get nothing like that. Niggas don't stand together. We can get our own state, our own shit, if we stand up as a people. Once you know that's your enemy know that you know it's an enemy, it'll kind of, respect you. You know what I'm saying? But you don't think this motherfucker your enemy. You feel me? You don't think this white man is your fucking enemy. You don't think this goddamn Chinese man is your motherfucking enemy. You don't think this motherfucking Arab and these Jew motherfuckers your motherfucking enemy. These are black people enemy. They make money off us. They robbed us. They make sure every bill they pass, it don't include no Negro get nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do shit until we come together, man. We ain't gonna do shit. This video is about independence. We need independence. I just had to use this situation to let you know how deep and interwoven racism is. It's too late, nigga. It's been too late since we came up out of slavery. When we was doing good, when we was meant to integrate with ourselves. We was integrating with, ourselves. When I mean integrating, after the slave trade had ended in America, our so-called freedom, we integrated with different Africans from different clan and tribes. We didn't know who we were no more because we were stripped. So we integrated with ourselves and built things together. Black Wall Street in Oklahoma wasn't the only place that flourished when black people were forced to be with each other. Martin Luther King integration thing was just too fucking soon. We should have never integrated with these people. Look at us economically. If we would have stayed with ourselves and built our economy, we'd be powered. We'd have some power. Even after they tore Black Wall Street down, we ain't playing football. If motherfuckers would stick to this, fuck football, we ain't playing until black people get a piece of this land. If you want a football team, black people got to get a piece of this land. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, with that being said, y'all, I'm in this video, man, on this note, man, we need independence. Independence. That means that we got to, build our own shit, come together as a people. This shit is too late, man. It's a cancer. Did you see how they played the Monterio brother? He was a FedEx driver, man, just doing his job. Left a package on the porch. Get in the truck. He can't leave. He had to swerve around a pickup truck. Little did he know, another race soldier got a gun pointed at him outside of another truck. As he got past them, they shot his brother and chased his brother all the way to the city line. The city belt line. That's crazy, man. And nothing happened out of that. I wonder what's going to happen out of that. This should be a hate crime. Because if they would have caught him with one of those bullets, why did they shoot him? If it wasn't a hate crime for leaving a package on your neighbor's porch, why did they shoot him? So it had to be a hate crime. Why did they shoot at him? It's a hate crime. It's nothing else but a hate crime. But they gave them low-level felonies, conspiracy, attempted assault, shooting at a moving vehicle while a person inside. To me, that's attempted murder. But you know how it is. Driving while black FedEx truck in a white neighborhood. White people could say, I thought he was trying to break in, and everybody's cool with it. Well, we expendable like that. That's fucking crazy, man. Hey, man, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Leave some comments below. Mash up the likes. Be sure, man, to subscribe to my channel, man. I don't even be saying that no more because y'all know better. Man, quit playing with me.